Hey everybody out there, this is Lee with the Tavern Brawlers and Joe with the Tavern Brawlers, and we're coming to you today to open up some packages I have for you here. Packages that we have for all the players of Genesis. We got some pretty cool stuff to open up. Um, Joe doesn't even know what's in these yet as well, so it's gonna be pretty fun to open up. I think I have a pretty good idea what's in them. Joe, why don't you pick a package for us to start off with? Which one do we want to open first?
We're gonna start with the white package on my left.
You got it. We'll open up that big white package first. All right, so it's kind of a somewhat heavy package. A little bit of movement in there. See what's going on. Got to be careful. Last thing we want to do is start an injury. But I'll have this package open in no time, I think. Yeah, here we go. All right.
Oh, the suspense is killing me, man.
All right. So I have a letter here. I'll check that out. It's just this moment here. But it looks like these are the organized play packs, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So
Yep.
that's cool.
OP packs. Yep.
So as you can see, we have a pile of organized play packs here. This is for everybody here. Everybody who played in tonight's event, will be getting one of these packs. Who won first place, Joe?
Matt did Shockwave.
Shockwave. We'll get two OP packs to Shockwave. So that'll be two for first place and then one for all participating places. Does that
All
make
right.
sense? Is that how you guys would give them
Yep.
out?
Yep.
So we could do that. We'll have that all set up. I'll pull those five out now for the participating players. I also have something cool here as well.
Oh, you got a T-shirt.
Got a T-shirt. Let's check that out. I'll
That's
pull that
from
right
the
here.
uh, that's from the Days of Beckoning. The art on the front there. That's the alt art tsunami.
The Alt Art
Pretty
Tsunami.
sure.
That's cool.
Yes.
The
So
Tsunami is a
everyone
pretty
who
cool card.
the everyone who participated in the Days of Beckoning got that promo card. And let me look. I wonder who the I don't know who the artist was for that, but that is a great piece of art.
Yeah, look up the artwork for me. Let us know on stream here who the artist was. So yeah, this is the Battle of Champions Championship for 2022. This is really awesome. I was not able to go. I was just getting into this event in this game as well myself. So we'll see if I can get to the next one as well. I believe there was also a conflict of schedule for me for that one too, I think. But it was up in Toronto, I believe, correct? And we
Yes,
had
sir.
players from all over the entire world come and participate in that event, and I believe that a German team won the first
Yes.
place trophy, correct?
Yes. Ollie won first place. He sure did.
Okay. Shockwave, are you here?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir.
Which package should I open up next since you won the event tonight?
I was going to ask Joe to repeat who won, pretend that there was
Oh.
a delay. Um,
You need to tell everybody the card that won you all
Oh,
three
oh my God.
matches.
So,
was it
yeah,
Tsunami? That'd be pretty funny.
no, but I was going to actually just comment on Tsunami. It's funny, that's the alt art, but that's the most heavily printed version of it. So really, the alpha beta one should almost be the alt art at this point. But no, the malevolent spirit and the mute Nihonzaru won the game with Shun. I was playing a card that I've never seen anyone else play, the Malevolent Spirit. So
Malevolent Spirit. What is this card? Like, what does it do?
it is, for all intents and purposes, actually a pretty bad card. It makes you It makes your other target champion discard a card, but it is a action speed, so it's slow. It costs you life and aura to bring out. But its secret ability is that it's a great wall because it can't be hit. It can't be targeted, so it can only be killed by AoE effects. So usually usually comes in handy somehow. So anyway,
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. So I'm gonna pick the brown box with the sticker on it, the
All right.
Genesis.
Great choice. All right. So what's in the box? This is another kind of hefty package here as well. So this is gonna be pretty fun to see what's inside there.
Are we supposed to guess?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely
I think that's a mug.
a mug.
I think it's a Genesis mug because I saw them on the merchandise on the website now.
Are we getting mugged tonight? Any other guesses before I open up the second set of flaps?
I think it's a box.
It's a box. Very excellent. It's a box
Booster
in a
box.
box.
Sorry,
What's
booster
in the
box. I
box?
mean, my bad. Obviously, it's a box.
A box in a box.
What was that SNL
Oh, we
skit
were both
in the
wrong.
box?
Looks like we
Yeah.
were both wrong.
All right. All right. So first part. What is this? Okay. All right. Very
There's
cool. So
there's your
this
mat.
is the playmat from the Worlds event as well. And we have all of the sponsors from there. We have Kobold's Keep, Rochester CCG, Lost Star, Yoda's Data, MNT, the Forbes Hobbies, Unison Games Cafe, Outer Edge, CA, the Tavern Brawlers, and Fabled
Yeah.
Collections. So these are all the sponsors for the event at Worlds. So this is actually this is the first Genesis playmat I've ever touched, I've ever seen before. And I wanted to get a copy of one of these to be able to put on this table. Um, be able
How
to
did you sponsor it and not get a copy? You gotta talk to
got
your lawyer
got my
and get
copy.
better.
Got my copy right here. This is the
Yeah,
copy.
you should- we need to
This
get you a better lawyer here.
They're,
Improve those terms on
so
those contracts.
so that's really cool. I'm very very extremely excited. Um, Thank you, Assad, for sending me this very much. I was very hopeful to get my hands on one of these, and I'm so glad that you sent me one. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Definitely gonna be laid out here on this table for all of perpetuity. But I
It's
have,
cool seeing that. It's cool seeing that Matt come out. I've been talking with Joey because
yeah,
I do a lot of Photoshop work. I'm designing a few mats
okay,
so that we have like options. He's gonna put some stuff out there. So seeing that come out, I'm like,
nice.
there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more.
Good,
All
good.
right.
I actually have a couple of design ideas myself as well that I'm hoping to potentially see if we can get going. I want to do something like a smoky black background with silver border lines and silver grid lines and everything like that. The Tavern Brawlers, we have a Tavern Brawlers playmat, two-player playmat for Flesh and Blood in those colors, and it looks absolutely insanely gorgeous. And I wanted to try to get a Genesis playmat made like that style as well. Maybe
Oh yeah,
for like some events or
Tavern
something coming up.
Brawlers theme.
What's that?
Just have a Tavern Brawlers theme across multiple games. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay, so what is this?
Ah, an exert token. Awesome.
So yeah, these are metal exert tokens. They've got like a pretty gentle looking edge to them.
Ooh.
Gonna pull one out now. They've got like a perfect weight to them, I think. Just this is my first time ever, seeing one of these in person as well. So this is my first time touching the exert coin as well. And I like it. I think that it has a pretty good feel to it.
that's a Canadian nickel, guys.
It's Canadian nickel. um, so we picked up a substantial supply of these from Assad and them. We're going to be putting these on the prize wall. And I'm also going to be using them for events, tournaments like the leagues that we host, the monthly leagues. I have a
Mm-hmm.
couple of these to be given away on the monthly league for February. We'll be giving some of these away for our primers and championship tournaments that we're hosting here on the in the tavern as well. So make sure that you check those events out too.
Do those have tavern brawlers on the other side? That'd be
No,
cool.
not yet. Not this time. It is something that I would be down to experiment with and try to get that sorted out. I am 100% in when it comes to branding game materials. It's a lot of fun. I'm just right now ecstatic to be able to have these to be able to give out to you guys. They've got the Genesis on one side and the Exert on the other. I don't personally have any issues with this. I love this so much. And they look absolutely amazing. How many do people usually need to play? I heard anywhere between like maybe like 3 to 11 depending on the person and their deck, right?
So I like to bluff so people can't understand what's gonna happen. So I just come with 20.
Yeah.
Just lay them out there.
20. Just
Keep 'em
lay them up
guessing.
beside the playmat.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
really
we have a
cool.
lot of people that don't use them, even though they bring them. I'm like, guys, use the Exert tokens.
That's hilarious. Yeah, if I was when I get to play in person, I'll definitely be bringing a set of these myself to be able to put next to the playmat and get going. I like having stuff that represents the board state
Yeah.
better. All right, so let's see what else I have. I also have something else. I wasn't even expecting this.
Got some stickers.
We got some stickers. I love to be able to play around with different like cool prize support components. Yeah, so we got some different stickers here. We got, I think this is Raha, right? This is Raha?
Yep. Is that Raha? No.
No, Raha. What is that?
With the bow, that's raw.
Yeah, Raha.
Mm, I think. Okay. Yep. That's right. Dragon
The other
Arm.
one
Yep.
was Idris,
That's right.
the
Yep.
first one, I think.
Yep. Idris. Yep.
The first one's Idris,
This one's
and with the
Idris.
bow,
Yep.
Ra.
Yep.
This one's Nubia. I know that one.
There you go.
So sweet. I got a little pile of all 3 stickers here. So these will be going on the prize wall. These will be going on the prize wall. These won't be going on the prize wall, but they'll be given away for prizes at our events and stuff. We have leagues coming up. We have we just started. We're starting a league tonight into tomorrow. Already fired off with 8 people. We had 16 in our first one. It was a free event. The second one was a $15 USD entry, so I know it's a little bit more steeper, but it also lets us put more prize support back into the pool as well. The first one was we provided some prize support for it just as an introduction and a hello, thank you for coming in and helping to get this these events started with us. So that was a lot of fun to be able to do that, and now we got to get into the paid events. This way it can sustain itself, and yeah, so this stuff is going to be available for all of that. That's really cool, very exciting. All right, and that leaves us with one more package to
And
dive into.
and
Yeah.
before you do the grand finale, the artist for that tsunami was
Yes.
Halil Ural. Halil Ural. And he's done a couple of magic cards, Ashnod's Harvester and Guiding Bolt. He's got some great artwork. So if you just Google some of that, he's on a lot of the art sites, and he's got an Instagram. Really, really good stuff.
Very
He's a
cool.
great artist.
I like the artwork a lot. I'm like a very water elemental type of personality and person in general. So I like any of that kind of cool stuff. Levi, you still here, bud?
I'm here. Yes, what's up?
Hey, which package should I pick next?
The huge one, the really the massive one.
The massive one. I'll pick the biggest one that's left.
Yeah.
All right. So I found something online from our
That's
friends Top Deck TCG. I've known Chris for a while. We played Argent Saga together a few years ago. Really, really awesome guy. And I saw him put out a post recently, and I decided to snag that up real quick because I have some ideas that I want to try to do with this. So what is it?
it's a mug.
It's a mug. You must be live. You must be watching the live stream.
Yep, for sure. It's still a mug. I'm going.
All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still sleeved up cards, and they are the 2019 stamped
Ooh,
champions. Here's
nice.
Idris. Speaking of this person here, we just got that sticker for
Yep.
2019 stamp. The Nubia. Very cool.
Mm.
A long Feng. Ra. I know that one. I like the archery stuff. It's probably one of my favorite cards at the moment. Rain. Even though I've never played Raha yet. Malik. And Kendra. All with the 2019 stamps
Stamp.
on them,
Very nice.
which is really cool. I don't know how many of them are out there. I don't know how exclusive this is. I don't know if this is cool or if this is like whatever.
No,
um,
they're very cool, Lee. They're very cool. I've got a couple of them, a couple copies myself. Matt, I don't know if you know more about the rarity of those.
Yeah, I would say from what I know, they were given to LGSs when Beta, Raise, and Welcome to Jalara, I think, boxes shipped. So I think it was, they bought a bunch of boxes and each LGS was given, 30 or 40 of those or whatever at the time.
Okay.
And they're individually wrapped, which is kind of weird, but there's probably like 400 or 500 of each of those out there, of each champion at least. Maybe up to 1,000, but yeah, they're still like they're. I think they're the first promotional champion cards though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah, that is really cool. I like it
And
a
they're
lot.
the beta. They're the beta cards. They're the beta
Yep.
artwork, and they
Okay.
just have this. So, and Welcome to Jalara, and then Welcome to J2. They changed the border lines and stuff was a little bit different, right?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
it's cool.
Yeah, awesome. So I was thinking about trying to fit these somewheres in our upcoming championship tournament. If we can get enough people to participate in the championship event, then I'd like to be able
Mhm.
to get these into that prize pool.
I like it. I think that's a great idea.
Do you
What
guys?
about
Yeah.
I got an idea that would force people to play outside of their shell. The first person to win a tournament with any one of those champions on your game wins that champion's card. So if somebody wins the Nubia,
Yeah.
then you got to go for one of these other champs to get the card, right? So it
I like
forces
that.
someone to play like a Kendra deck, which I don't really ever see most of those champions anymore now with the new ones. So
Yep.
it'd be kind of cool to see someone play Malik just to try to win this
Yep.
and have to build a good deck for it. Kind of cool.
I like that. That sounds pretty fun too. Um, yeah. So we got some ideas to brainstorm. Definitely keep those ideas flowing. I like to be able to do cool things like that, and where it helps, kind of like make the game fun for people. Because ultimately that's why we all play in the first place, right? Is to get that edge of fun in there.
Mhm.
Um,
Sure.
yeah. So that's what I have for the packages for today. There was a lot to unpack there. I had a lot of fun opening this stuff up with you guys. Um, Is there any questions about any of it, or any of the or any of like upcoming events or anything?
So what do we have going on? We've got the monthly league going,
Yep.
and the format there is best of one. You you coordinate time with your opponent. You can change your deck list between matches, but you play the same champion
Yeah.
for the month. And then weekly, Thursday evenings, 9 Eastern,
Yep.
we're doing organized play where you get your OP kits and those promos. We've got 2 primers coming up, and then we have our championship coming up. So that'll happen in March, April timeframe. We've got a lot going on Tavern Brawlers, and I think we're a decent group of folks. We're fun to play with.
I can say, as a new player, Tavern Brawlers existing has been amazing. As my buddy and I bring the game to LA, there's no stores here that have it within like 15, 20 miles from the coast. So if you're in like Santa Monica, Venice, you have to travel a good 20 miles in before you have access to the game.
Yeah.
And so we're going to change that. And until then, the links to Tavern Brawlers have been great. I've been at every Thursday. I was at the January League. I'm in the February League. So yeah, Tavern Brawlers has been awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I love that we're like this is like literally the entire reason and purpose behind why we're doing what we're doing. So April 1st at 2 p.m. Eastern is when we'll be hosting our Genesis Championship Tournament.
Championship primers, right? March 4th and March 25th. Those are Saturdays at 2.
Yeah.
And the big prize, our April 1st championship tournament, we've got copies of the anime Angel of Retribution.
Yes. We have 4 copies of that promo, the anime of Retribution. Yep. We also will have a Tavern Brawlers Genesis playmat as well to be able to give away. So we'll have promos, OP packs, booster boxes. I'll have some sleeves and some metal coins, and we'll also have Genesis sleeves. And I also work with a card altarist. So I'm going to go ahead and give away some card altar commissions during these events as well, during both the primers and the championship tournament.
And I will say Fry the Eggs does great work.
Yes.
I have a couple of her pieces.
Oh, yeah?
My favorite is the Lexi that she did for me for Flesh and Blood.
Nice.
There's a Lexi, and it's great work.
Very
great
cool.
Work.
Yeah, I could go I could talk about her and her work for like another 20 minutes. She's absolutely amazing what she does.
I'd like to see what she does with an Adiris. That would be good.
Yeah, I'd love to see how she handles Genesis in general.
Do you have the that Angel of Retribution promo there or no?
Not with me, no. That'll be coming in the kits for those events.
I wonder if those are foil, because I think those are going to be actually pretty sought after, to tell you the truth.
Right.
Yep.
Those would be cool. Yeah.
Well, I think that's a wrap up here for what we got for this. We have some really cool stuff. We'll be getting on onto the prize wall. These exert coins, I'll probably be offering them out on the prize wall in the sets of like 3 or 6 maybe. We'll have to figure out the mathematics on it, see how it works out. Probably sets of 3. That way people can order in quantities of 3, however many that they need, for their player kit. But we'll also be giving them away in events and stuff. And I'll have to figure out how many I want to give away at a time in events. Whether it's one at a time, like here, congratulations, have one. Now you have to come play again to get another one. Until you have 6.
You can't bring creatures in your deck until you win another one.
Yeah. you can only use as many creatures as you have exert coins for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure some stuff out here and get some really cool prizes out to everybody. So thank you all for participating in the events. Joe, do you have anything for them as the other TO for Genesis?
No, I don't. I think we got it all in. Thank you everybody for playing tonight. I had a lot of fun.
Sounds good. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Guys,
Thank
Alright.
you to all the players, and thank you to Joe
Woo.
for doing the other half of this work for me, and so we could team up and get this events
Yep.
going for you. All right,
Awesome.
everybody. Thank you so much, and have a great night from the Tavern Brawlers.